Hi guys, this is me, Latika, coming at you once again. Of course, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at visionneat@gmail.com, as well as justthematchingtravels@gmail.com and Apple Essentials@gmail.com. That's AppleScentials. Apple Essentials has a new product line, natural soap product line that is coming up. So that's 2BA. We're working on that. Now, I'm re-recording this one briefly because I was advised that my previous recording was fuzzy and that was kind of difficult to hear. So I'm hoping that everyone can hear me on this recording. Now, I will include the links that I included in the previous recording. And I spoke to you guys about a situation that was happening on one of the trucker lines. Now, with this situation is that the female rider felt sexually harassed by the male, her team lead driver, and reported it, but it was overlooked. And it continued to be overlooked, and then she was sexually assaulted. And the driver, her team lead driver, was eventually arrested. Once she reported it, once she made the report, and there was a rape charge for that. Now, the problem is that the company did not take heed to her complaints. Now, I want for males and females alike to listen very closely to this. If you're in a situation to where you feel threatened in any shape, form, or fashion on that truck, please know that you can report this to your driver manager. If you feel like what effect or the actions taken by your driver manager are not sufficient, then you're going to have to take matters into your own hands and get off of that truck. I would advise that you let your driver manager know that there is an emergency and that you need to go home as soon as possible. Be careful, be mindful, and keep things to yourself so that you don't, so that you no longer are threatened, or that the threats are not heightened to where you are uncomfortable. Once you do get away to get off of that truck, maintain yourself, maintain your boundaries, and get off that truck safely in a safe location. Sexual harassment is a big thing. It's a big thing in the trucking industry. It's a big thing in all industries. So don't think that it's just there. There are all forms of industries that have problems with sexual harassment. The most important thing is that you feel safe and that you feel comfortable where you are. And that goes for both males and females. Don't think that females don't sexually harass males in the trucking industry, because they do. They come on to those male counterparts hard. I understand that it's not okay. If you're uncomfortable, let her know. If you're uncomfortable, let him know. Sexual innuendos, sexual jokes, things that are inappropriate, they're inappropriate. We sign confidentiality information form when we get on the truck. You also sign an agreement for sexual harassment when you get on the truck. So if you feel like you are being sexually harassed, if you feel like what your driver partner is saying is out of line or inappropriate, you let them know in a respectful way, of course. However, if you don't feel like you can get along with that person, let your driver manager know that you need to get off of that truck. And I know that seems hard to do because you don't want to be deemed as a problem or as a problem rider. So, I would find a way to get it done. I'm sure that you guys can be creative in ways to get off the truck and away from those persons. If you need to let them know it's an emergency at home and you need to go home immediately, let them know that that's the situation. We're all here to learn, to earn. You guys want to earn in a stable environment, in a caring environment. Having your CDL is a great step. If you don't want to drive trucks, you can always drive buses, charter buses, tour buses. There's city bus if you want to come home every day. It's up to you, but don't let this deter you from living your dream and being your best, living your best life. I love you guys. Be safe and check out the link.